Oh, you beautiful souls. Haven't set on my camera right, have I? But anyway, it is what it is. I need to check. I'm sorry, slightly late. I've just been on a lovely chat with the Jackie White. I just need to check that everyone can hear me. So, Clara, can you hear me? Yes. Good. Okay. So, what does everybody think of Valentine's Day? Lovely to see you all. When I saw Valentine's Day was coming up, I thought, I think there's several books on living in love every day, and not just for one day. So we've put this clearing together. So if anybody is here waking up on Valentine's Day going, why am I alone or whatever, if we can live in love every day, then we don't need anybody except ourselves, do we? So I do actually have a bit more information here that I just want to share with people. And definitely for me, living in love every day is the way forward. So you can see I wasn't prepared, can't you? Right. So I don't pretend to remember everything that what comes through. So I do actually have some notes. But what does love, living in love, mean for you? Can it be described in words, or is it just a feeling beyond the logic? Our words can only describe what has already been experienced. So love could have meant completely different state of being for us as a child, as a teenager, as a young adult, a mature person, and so on. We have some experience of what love is, but is that all living in love is? Have we ever imagined what love would feel like to the highest vibrational frequency, the version of you? Would we, if we lived in love every day, would we give any attention to body image, age, income, or any material things? Because if we lived in love every day, they wouldn't matter, would it? So as we journey through lifetimes, we become conscious of love through experiencing multiple incarnations until we evolve to remember the eternal source of all life, one great love that we are. So why not let your imagination unfold wings and take you into the world where love is all that is, and you are all that is pure love. How far or how near does that world of love feel for you? Does it feel eons away, or is it right here and now, every day? Just checking. I can see a few comments coming through. Just making sure we're still here. Okay, we are. So, what intentions have you brought for today's clearing and creating? There will be some space for that today. We are going to go into some silence. And quite a number of people tell me that is where the real magic happens for them. So, as I say, there will be some silent periods in this time. So, let those energies and those frequencies flow. As always, if you can give my higher soul permission to come into your super subconscious, your Akashic records, and beyond to help you in with this clearing. And then once we've done the clearing, there will be some time you can do a couple of different things. You can create the third dimension being, which is very specific of what you would like, what living in love is for you in the third dimension, or in the 3D world. So I would, if you want to do that, I would be very, very specific and be, and don't hold back with your limitations. But you then have to be really specific. Or, and I used to be doing that, but now I'm actually creating or rewriting the records. You can say changing timelines, manifesting in the fifth dimension and above. So when I'm bringing, rewriting my Akashic records now about living in love, and many of you know I've surrendered to this, is I'm just bringing in for my highest good, for my soul, because my soul knows what I need for living in love every day. So when I do that, I'm just going to bring in, I'm going to write into my records, change the timelines, whatever you would like to call it. But I'm bringing in the highest and greatest good for my soul. And so, whatever living in love that means for me. So, as always, thank you for your trust. I've just been doing a talk with the beautiful Jackie White, and I am truly blessed and honored to be on this heart centered journey with you. And let's just keep on clearing, creating space for living in love every day. So this may be a little bit shorter than normal. We will see. But if you can give me permission to come into your super subconscious, your Akashic records, let's get into that heart space. For many of you know this is heart math breathing. But just for a little minute for us to settle into this moment, breathe love into your heart for 5 seconds, and then breathe love out to the world for 5 seconds. And I'll cut back in a minute or two. It'll go a little bit silent. So continue to breathe love into your heart, whatever you're feeling love for, and send your love down through the bottom of your body, into your legs, into your feet, into the soles of your feet, and send your love into the core of Mother Earth. You might even feel that frequency change as Mother Earth sends her love back up into the soles of your feet, into your legs, into your body, and into your heart. Now just send love up through your body, out of your crown chakra, up through the cosmos, with the intention to send your love to connect with the highest frequency of love there can be. Your love is connecting with the highest frequency of love there can be. Out in the universe, out in the cosmos, wherever that is. Feeling that connection, the highest frequency of love will come back down into your crown, into your body, and into your hearts. So just bask in that energies of love mixing in your heart, Create a sphere on the outside of your body. Create a sphere and then put a heart in that sphere. Create a heart within that sphere. That is your heart. That heart is almost touching the edges of that sphere, that bubble. That is your heart in the middle of that sphere. From your physical heart in your physical body, send out the highest frequency of love from your heart and expand that out in every single way to the edges of that sphere, pushing away any dense energy. The only thing inside that sphere is you, your big, beautiful heart. And it's completely clear. It's the highest frequency of love that can be. You've grounded and protected yourself with the highest frequency of love. But obviously, I know a lot of you like to bring in your own spiritual helpers. So we say to dear God, the Holy Spirit, the angelic kingdom of light, and your spiritual support team surround you now with your protective light. Thank you for your permission. I ask to be connected, for my soul to be connected to your super subconscious, which includes your Akashic records in all dimensions, timelines, and the multiverse. So you receive the highest clearing and healing available to you to regards to all alternative lifetimes, including your first lifetime on Earth and your first lifetime in a multiverse. Your super subconscious and records are open. Continue to breathe deeply into your tummy. Relax into this moment, knowing that the highest frequency of love has got you. Your spiritual support team have got you. You're held safe, protected, and loved. So you've already created your heart inside that sphere. Feel the calm, the peace, the stillness. Your consciousness is creating the pathway to your super subconscious. This space is love. You are supported. So for the first time here, I want to bring it through. It'll be interesting to see what you can get. Let's bring through the higher heart energies from Andromeda. Bringing through the higher heart energies from Andromeda right through our whole body system. And if you're sensitive, you're definitely feeling it. If you're not, don't worry, it's happening. I never felt anything a few years ago. Let's bring in the love energies from Venus, because the Andromeda energies come through Venus anyway. So we've got the higher heart, we've got the love energies. Let that settle and connect. And it's clearing your chakras, it's clearing your whole body system. It's clearing away anything less than love. Let the pink ray of love come into our bodies, settle and connect. Your body is feeling the highest frequency of love because there is only love. So you can keep your hands where they are, or I invite you to place your hands on your physical heart, on your physical body, if you want to. Just breathe, feel your hearts expand with love. Become more connected. You can find the greatest love within you. As within, so without. See how your heart energy field merge with the others. We're all in the highest frequency of love. We can feel a merging of the spheres beyond all time and space, until all that you know is, all that is, love. Bathe and bask in that unity. Love knows no barriers. Love is organic tapestry of life. That divine source breathes through each soul to dance freely and effortlessly. Breathe in love. Breathe in love. Maybe you love a being of some kind. Feel that love and breathe it in to your body. And feel that love for that being when you're exhaling. Send it out to the world. Let's concentrate on this earth right now. We need it. Feel the love for a situation. Maybe it's a memory of a happy and loving time. Breathe that love in. And then breathe that love out to Mother Earth and every being upon Mother Earth. Whatever you feel love for, maybe it's just gratitude. Gratitude for being here this evening. Breathe that love in. And then when you're breathing out, imagine your love, as all of our love goes all around the world, encompassing the world. We're so power-filled when we're in groups. You can even feel it. We want to live in love every day. Feel love. Love is eternal, free and divine. Allow yourself to connect with your higher soul, your higher self, and your super subconscious. Your higher soul may have a message for you. Allow them to give it to you. So please allow my higher soul to be with your higher soul, to maximize this clearing of the old and bring in the new. My higher soul is with your higher soul, with your spiritual support team, your Akashic Masters, your angels, your helpers. You may have people who are very specific to you, or beings that are very specific. I ask for 100% pure divine connection to your higher soul under the aspect of love to your highest, for your highest and greatest good, under the law of grace, under the law of one. Clear anything and everything which has the frequency or energy of anything less than love. If it's not pure love, remove it from the records. Remove the energies and the timelines. If it's ready to go, it will go right back to your soul's first incarnation on Mother Earth and in the multiverse. Remove those energies and contracts within the records and super subconscious that are no longer serving you, right back to your soul's first incarnation, when anything less than love was taken away from you, when the blocks were put in. Remove the blocks, the programming, the spells, any magic or anything that's no longer serves you, that's preventing you from living in love every day. Remove all traumas. Where love was no longer a natural state of being. Remove the isolation and loneliness. Remove the self-destruction. Remove any self-doubt or unworthiness of love. Remove any manipulative behaviors to obtain attention or pleasure. Again, for you sensitives, and you'll really feel I'm rocking around here with all of the energies coming through. Remove, for your highest and greatest good, any competition to attract or retain love. Remove any wandering around in circles of frustration to find love. Remove any wandering around or frustration to find love. Remove those old paradigms. Remove the need to be somebody, to be loved. Remove the restrictions of freedom in the name of love. Remove any negative actions and aggression justified in the name of love. Remove the disconnect from Source as the ultimate, highest frequency of love. Remove anything that prevents you connecting to the highest frequency of love. I invite you on a 3-dimensional or 5th-dimensional or higher level. Let's just let our egos get out of the way. If you want to go to 5th dimension and instruct your higher selves to remove anything in the records that's no longer serving you, to connect with the highest frequency of love and living in love every day. I'm going to go quiet for a few minutes and let's make the magic happen. Just reminding yourselves, you can go into your records, your super subconscious. You can change timelines. You're in your records every day because they're you. They're in your heart. Clear anything less than the highest frequency of love. Under the law of grace, under the law of one, for your highest and greatest good. Right back to your soul's first incarnation, to the root cause, to that first lifetime when the highest frequency of love was taken. Give forgiveness and acceptance to that lifetime, that root cause lifetime, when true love was taken from you, whenever that was, wherever that was, why it happened, and give forgiveness and acceptance to whoever was involved in that lifetime. For us to live in love, we must forgive and accept. Even though that's very difficult to do sometimes. Many of those lifetimes, we may have a lot of those people in our lifetime now, but we need to go right back to the first incarnation when all of that highest frequency of love was taken by some way, whether it be through people, situations, programs. So we give forgiveness and give acceptance to all of that time, the place, the people. As we ask for forgiveness from all of the time, the place, the people, why it happened, so we can strip away all the lifetimes. If the karma is done, we can do this by clearing your super subconscious and the records. So ask for forgiveness for being involved, as the love of Mother Earth will also forgive you. She will also forgive the collective for anything less than love. Your emotions, your mental, your physical, your etheric body heals and repairs. And as we always do, within any clearing, it's really important, and you can do this every night, to send back all the energies that, and all the soul fragments that are not yours. Send them back to those beings in that first lifetime when love was taken, the highest frequency of love was taken. Send it back to all those beings. You may not know them. You may feel some of them in this lifetime, but send all of that love, send all of those energies back to them, clear, cleansed, and pure. Send it with love and their soul fragments. You certainly don't want it in your body. And when you've cleared all of that, in fact, I'm just going to let that settle. It might take a while for some of you. But clear yourself of anybody else's energy or soul fragments. Send it back to the owners from that original lifetime or this lifetime now. In fact, both. And as you're doing that, recall your energy from those beings in that first lifetime when love was taken. Recall your energy. Recall your soul fragments, cleared, cleansed, and pure with love. Bring it back to you. Enabling you to live in love every day. You need it. It's yours. So before you write into your records, your timeline, your manifestation, let's just write, ask your higher soul to write into the records. Change the timelines, manifest. They all mean the same thing. Write into the records the freedom to experience love that we are. Right into the records, the lightness of being, right into the records, holy wholeness and fulfillment it brings, that love brings. It makes us whole. Also, right into the records, remember that we are eternal beings on a human journey. Right into the records, remembering that love always finds a way. Right, deeply trusting to the divine play, no matter what. Deeply trusting the divine, accepting right into the records, accepting and welcoming the divine union within. And this could be the keynote to all the love songs. Right into your records, co-creating through love. Right into the records, healing all aspects that appear to be not of love. Right into the records. Love is all that is. And because we need to play, we need to smile right into the records. All you need is love. Love, love. Love is all you need. Who goosed? Right into the records that you will always, before any reaction, action, say to yourself, what would love do or say? Right into the records that you have the balance of the masculine and the feminine within your heart. The yin and the yang. This work is going to be so important. And we'll talk about that afterwards, I think. Embody right into the records that you will embody the highest frequency of love. Unify that place within, right into the records that you have this sacred union within, that unified place within you. So you are all you need. Surrender to the highest frequency of love. Surrender to love, total love, living in love every day, every moment, right to the records, even as you sleep. Your body sleeps, you're living in love. Your soul is living in love. So before we finish off, if there's any kind of love, to live in love every day, here's your opportunity to either three-dimensionally, five-dimensionally, or above, write into your records what you would like, or you can leave it to the fifth dimension just by saying, bringing in that highest for your highest good, for living in love every day. I'm going to go quiet for a few minutes. That Andromedan energy is still coming through, the Venus love energy is still coming through, and the pink ray of love is coming through. Feel those emotions throughout all of your cells in your body, the highest frequency of love. Can you hear the penny drop? Can you see the feather float? Can you feel the ocean of eternity? Kiss the shore of life. You are alive. Living in love is here and now, within your hearts. Thrive. You are fulfilled. You are whole. You are held. You are love. And with the power of 3, say to your higher self, say to yourself, I am love, living in love every day. I am love, living in love every day. I am love, living in love every day. So just let those energies continue to clear and cleanse your records, your body. And when you wake up tomorrow, it's not just for Valentine's Day, it's for every day, every second of the day and the night. I'd like to get you to say, to instruct your higher selves, to protect your records, your super subconscious, and not let anyone in unless you give them permission from this moment onwards. If you just want to stay in this moment of love, then just drift away. If you would like to come back, use your grounding techniques to come back into this moment. Feel the love going into Mother Earth and come back into this moment. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The next clearing sessions, I think we've got quite a number of requests for the inner child and some body image and weight stuff. I wanted to show you a mandala of love from my beautiful friend Sandy Humby, who's done an amazing healing for me today. I've just got to find it and put it up to the camera. And I'm going to be working with Sandy at the Heart Gathering in Glastonbury on the 1st of June. I will come back to you once I've found this mandala. Okay. I'm sure I had it to hand. There it is. So I'm really hoping, look at that beautiful mandala of love. Sandy Humby, she's a prolific healer. And she'll be with Rory Duff and I and a few others in the Heart Gathering Glastonbury on the 1st of June. Bless you all. If any of you want to give any feedback, it's always gratefully received. And it does help many others to come into this type of setting. So any questions, please do send them in to info@AdrianLeeEnergy. Let's live in love every day with gratitude. It's a much easier way I know it can be difficult, but it is a much easier way. Sending lots of love to you all. Speak soon. And a big loving hug.